Hi everyone, it's Kim here, Sunshine Creations and Crafts. I just was cleaning off my workspace from the one-page layout I just did of, excuse me, my husband and my wedding anniversary. And I had some scraps left over of the paper that I used, so I'm going to try and put a card together, and it's going to be a miss you card. Now I had the leftover little banners from the Indie, and I had the paper left over from Seven Gypsies, as well as this from being Seven Gypsies, and the back of this dotted paper is stripes. And I thought, you know, it's just sort of eclectic, right? You know, there's all these different colors and everything. I just thought that was really cute. So I'm going to put it together, see what we can get, how we can do this here. You know, sometimes it's just fun to do that. You got scraps on your workspace or your craft table and you have a minute, so you just want to make a card with it. Now this happens to be just a little bit crooked there, a little bit longer. Now I cut this layer just one line under 5.5 and 4 1/4. So when you see it on the card base, it kind of has a little bit of a frame to it on the top and the bottom. And I'm thinking I almost want to leave it just like that. I guess I did cut it exactly at 4 1/4, but that's kind of different. I like it. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do, which I'm new at this, I've had it for a very long time. Move some things aside here. Is my Sew Easy, and I'm using the We Are Memory Keepers. They call it Floss, and then I got this kit when I first started scrapbooking years ago. I don't know why I don't use it. I don't know how to sew, so that's one thing I can try and get better at. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, and this is going to get tucked underneath here, so I might as well do that right now before the glue dries all the way. Now I have to tell you something. I am on a little vacation. Something that I don't do very often, I mean, I don't think I've ever done this actually, is I packed up my RV, and I'm sitting in my RV right now and I just brought some scrapbooking stuff, and I'm gonna just do some scrapbooking, and it's quiet, and my husband and my 2 boys are at home, so get some stuff done. Alright, so here we go. I think if you guys know how to do this and I'm doing it incorrectly, you can leave a comment and give me some advice on this. So I want to go right across here. Try to keep that straight. I think I did it. And then I'm going to use the full thickness of the floss. I know that you can break it apart and do 2 strings or 3 strings, however you want to do it, but I'm going to do the full thickness. Looks like I got that on there pretty straight. Yay me. Trying to find the first hole. So you might hear like a rumbling of a train. That's because I am camping at a campsite. I'm going to start that right there, close to the beach. So, or you might hear other RVs or whatever. I have no idea why this is giving me a hard time. There we go. Try to pull it through, not the knot side. There we go. My goodness. I just thought this would be different. I think I probably have done this on a couple of cards, but I don't do it very often. I want this to go right next to it without pulling it through. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, let's try that again. Now I could just go under and then through this one, but I actually want it more of a solid stitch. That should be good. You know, honestly, I have not seen a whole lot of YouTube videos, tutorials on using this. So if you guys have seen it, or know anybody that does tutorials on this, let me know. I would love to watch it because there's some really neat designs that I'm not really sure how to use. It's like, why would I buy something that I don't know how to use? Because I want to learn. So I guess the hardest part for me being on this camp trip is that I'm talking to myself. I have no dogs and I have no family. So I'm literally talking to myself. And we do have a satellite TV, but I forgot to call and ask them to activate it. So I have no TV. I do have some internet, but it's not working very well. So it's kind of hit and miss with the internet. Okay, now I'm going to stop right there because that gives me two ends that are fairly even. No, it's different. I guess I could have done X's or maybe dropped it down a little bit more. It would have been a little more obvious. Let me get my ribbon scissors. And just because I think that's probably going to end up fraying up, I'm going to put that right there. Okay, now I can put this layer on my card. Well, can't really see it that well, but it was fun trying it. Alright, so again, I cut it the 4.5 inch width, but a little bit short on the height, which is okay. Now let's go ahead and put these little flags on. And I think what I'll do is just put a little dab of glue on each one. And lay it down carefully on the card. That's gonna go about right there. Now I have enough of these scraps to make 2 of these. Trim that off. Okay, now I'm going to use this as my stamp pad. This Sizzix die and stamp set, I'm going to use that for the stamp, and then I actually used that scallop die, which is supposed to be for this flower, but that's fine because, like I said, I didn't bring everything with me, so I'm making do with what I have. And this is Heidi Swapp archival ink. I wish I had some brown ink. I did not bring my brown ink. Oh, maybe I did. Have to check. And down we go. Get my card back in here. And I'm going to put that right underneath that sewing, or should I put it over here? Oh, I like it better up here. Okay. You can see it much better too. Tuck it right there. So isn't that fun? You've got your little banner, you've got some numbers here, you've got some stitching that you can't really see. I should have put it down more. But it's, you know, it's a fun card, using up your scraps. Alright, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.